Here is why tobacco is good but bad. This paragraph deals with the problems and benefits of using tobacco. As there is nothing wrong with the tobacco plant as a crop, and it also has some medicinal properties. Among all other drugs that are commonly used by humans, tobacco is the most popular one. Tobacco is a well-known addictive drug, today used by more than 22% of the world's men and women. Tobacco is basically a leaf of a tree. It is used after drying, and it usually produces a narcotic chemical compound called nicotine. Although the plant originates in the Americas, Africa, and the South Pacific, it has a native species in India, which is highly valued and widely cultivated for its aroma and taste. There are many uses for tobacco. This drug is mainly known for smoking and swallowing. Raw tobacco leaf is very bitter, and even a small amount of it can be lethal and cause death. So it is dried in different processes to make it usable, and as a result, it develops different flavors. So, there has been a ton of introduction episodes, now let's discuss the consequences of its use. Since I ingest tobacco myself, I will tell you about my health problems from experience. I live in the Indian subcontinent, so a popular rule of culture and society here is the use of tobacco. Pan is a popular way to chew and is also called chewing tobacco. It contains pan leaf, betel, lime, black cumin, aromatic spices, and, of course, strong-smelling tobacco. It is my favorite and I take it regularly. Since tobacco is naturally narcotic and very addictive, it is difficult to stay away from it once you start using it. However, the most commonly used method is smoking. This is basically the root of all problems. For some reason, it is now considered by many physicians to be a futile exercise. There is no benefit to it, but millions of people around the world die prematurely every year because of it. Those who do not smoke, such as boys and girls under the age of 15, are also being harmed without any reason. The issue is not acceptable at all. That is why it is said, whoever smokes, and whoever inhales the smoke, suffers the same harm. After processing tobacco, it contains an excess of various harmful chemicals. If anyone knew, he would never accept it. But as a human never changes. The problems will stay with us as long as we keep practicing nonsense. My grandfather, who died when he was 78 years old, too was addicted to smoking. However, since he was a man of a previous age, he knew very well how to smoke in moderation. His favorite cigarette was stronger back in the day and more deadly if the smoke of it inhaled without regulation than the ones currently on sale. Yet his death was normal according to medical tests, and lung problems caused by smoking were not the main cause of his death. Tobacco is not a waste or useless in any sense. It has a lot of social significance, but its use requires more caution. Now I say that it causes economic problems too, and it is a big one among all problems that the modern economy suffers. A statistic was made in the context of Bangladesh, where the cigarette companies transact about 22,000 Bangladeshi takas crores every year, and they have a profit of more than 3,000 Bangladeshi takas crores. The government cannot collect adequate revenue from this industry, because only some dishonest government officials can take advantage of it by lobbying. Now, what is the amount of damage? Cigarettes alone cost Bangladesh over 30,000 crore Bangladeshi takas every year, even when the health-related damages have been ruled out. If the transaction is 22,000 Bangladeshi takas crores. Now the industry is at a loss of 6,000 Bangladeshi takas crores for the economy of Bangladesh. And the humanitarian crisis is even more evident. Bangladesh is one of the top 5 countries in the world that successfully coped against COVID-19. The death toll from the coronavirus in the country has stayed less than 30,000 in the 2 years of the epidemic since the Bangladesh government took many modern and proactive steps. And sadly, the number of deaths in the country due to the effects of cigarettes alone is 160,000 every year, which is in one word, bloody foolish. Now, cigarettes are not used in Bangladesh as much as in the relatively developed world according to international usage of tobacco products. So, the situation there is definitely worse. Since the main use of tobacco is in cigarettes, and this is the real cause of all problems, then cigarettes should be blamed. Short use of tobacco is certainly legal, and its limited use is also common in various religious activities across the continent of Asia. Although it has become a cash crop due to its widespread use of tobacco, its value will increase further if it is considered a luxury product rather than a commodity. And its limited use will save the common man from health risks and premature death. So, the title is proper, and you cannot say either that tobacco is good, but bad also. Good bad both are present, and such tricky things should be handled smartly to reduce the possibilities of risk. I am Raihan Sani, a digital artist and content writer from Dhaka City, Bangladesh. I do research and analyses on both local and international contemporary issues and then write down articles for your awareness. I hope that this type of audible video based on an article is a good initiative. I look forward to your valuable comments and advice, and you can contact me at any time on my Messenger or Instagram for further discussions. Feel free to knock me and just search the internet at Raihan Sani 2002 to find me. Thank you for your time in reading the whole article. Raihan Sani, digital artist, content writer. Contact +880 1830565362.